What did someone do that made you say, you gotta be kidding me? When I was a kid, I always tried so hard to get my dad's attention. I'd tell him about my games, my grades, anything that mattered to me, but he was always too busy. I used to wait in the stands for him, but he never showed. When I'd ask, he'd brush it off with some excuse, work, traffic, whatever. It got to the point where I stopped asking, but it still hurt. As I got older, I thought maybe things would change. High school graduation came and I figured, this is it, he'll be there. But nope, he didn't even show. No call, no text, just a message the next day. Congrats, kid. That was it. Fast forward, I got married. I was excited. Sarah and I had planned every detail. I told my dad how important it was for him to be there. But when the day came, no show, no call, nothing. A week later, he texted, you're making a mistake. Marriage is a trap. I texted him back, explaining if he got to know Sarah, he might think otherwise, but no response. When Sarah became pregnant with our first child, I thought maybe he'll come around. Maybe becoming a grandfather would be the wake-up call he needed. At the baby shower, my dad showed up late, and he'd been drinking a lot. He was loud, obnoxious, making snide remarks. I tried to stay calm, but it was obvious to everyone. Then, as Sarah walked past him, visibly pregnant, he took a swig and said, you really think you're ready to raise a kid? Hell, you can't even keep your life together. Your kid's gonna be just as messed up as you are. The whole room went silent. I froze. I couldn't believe what I was hearing. What hit hardest was seeing Sarah's face. She looked so hurt, and that was it for me. He crossed a line I'd never let him come back from. I stood up, told him he was never welcome in our lives again, and walked out with Sarah. I didn't care what he had to say. As I left, I felt a weight lift off me. I'd spent my whole life waiting for him to change, but he never did.